Mike Tyson. Here I come. Here I come. Better be ready. Better be ready.
By the summer of 1986, 20-year-old Iron Mike was a buzzsaw tearing through the heavyweight division. 23 knockouts in 25 fights, and just months away from becoming the youngest heavyweight champion in history. But waiting for him in Atlantic City was a man few wanted to face. Jose El Niño Ribalta, a 6'6" Cuban giant with an 80-inch reach, and blessed with a granite chin that Tyson himself would one day call the toughest he'd ever faced.
What a wild and woolly start this has been. There's a right hand, and that was legitimate.
Ball comes right out, attack, seven with a right hand.
Get ready as we take you on a journey through one of the most savage wars in Tyson's career. This is the Boxing Lab. Let's go. In the summer of 1986, a 20-year-old Iron Mike rolled into Atlantic City as the most feared man in boxing, just 3 fights away from the heavyweight title he'd been promised since childhood. But standing in his way was Jose El Niño Ribalta, a 6'6" Cuban giant ranked top 10 in the world, carrying the hopes of an entire community on his shoulders, and convinced he was the man to finally expose Iron Mike. Ribalta's outspoken trainer, Luis de Cubas, had been telling anyone who'd listen that Tyson was about to be put to sleep, while Ribalta himself quietly promised to end his unbeaten run.
The man that could beat Mike Tyson is Jose Ribalta. It's going to be a lot of people surprised down in Miami when he knocks him out. When Mike Tyson hurts a guy, he puts him to sleep. If he tags Jose, I hope he don't think Jose's going to lay down. He just better be ready to take another shot.
So the young Tyson decided it was time to show this towering Cuban and his loud-mouthed corner exactly why he was the baddest man on the planet.
Just as Marvis Frazier couldn't keep him off.
The bell rang and hell broke loose.
Do that. And that was awesome. You notice the way that Tyson has developed as a fighter. A left hand. You have throw combinations. You have to have it all.
Of course, when we talked to Tyson, he said, I don't mean to take anything away from Tillis, but
At all times.
big right hand again, but Ribalta stays right there. Again, just tremendous body shots, and what an uppercut.
7-1 odds.
They didn't get enough. Kevin Rooney in Tyson's corner.
They're effective against the guy, but you got to time it. There's the uppercut again. Rather to make Tyson respect him. Hand by Mike Tyson is invited.
And there was an uppercut. What a shot.
It didn't take long for the giant to fall.
For himself, it's a rarity.
And literally took him off the ground. It really did. Ribalta trying to back. It's a good left to the chin.
There's the punch. Terrific uppercut. The reason, or one of the reasons that Tyson has such punching power, professional journeyman.
Very, very clean, very clean.
We'll just sit back and let you listen. Three good examples right there. left hand. Fourth round, getting into the category of who to thunk it.
One thing about Rebalta, he is not intimidating. He is not intimidating. Say, hey, game plan is starting to work now. Either they want to get careless.
Round, so I'm sure that's the thinking of his corner, is if he gets by four, a split decision that most everyone feels he won.
Rebalta's been trying to throw some straight right hands, right? It's not going to work. The type of punch is going to work.
Rebalta got himself in trouble on.
Tyson just turned southpaw.
He could hurt you on the gloves. Lunging left hand by Tyson. Another right hand part.
But Rebalta wasn't just fighting for himself. He was fighting for an entire nation. And he rose from the canvas with fire in his eyes.
Been giving away rounds, especially inside. You notice that Tyson throws a great deal of body.
That was an uppercut by Rebalta, and Tyson right back with 2 shots to the body.
When Rebalta throws his uppercut, his chin is wide open. He is so susceptible to the right hand. You notice how he throws his punches, Bird. He drops the other hand. He's like a train, locomotive.
Is it just me, Ray? Rebalta's legs just...
Old saying of Customato. Let's see if Tyson can step it up
From the very first round.
now start to pressure him.
Yeah, because unlike Tillis or Green, as he mentioned, Rebalta's staying in the fight.
Rebalta has staying power. I mean, no one expected too much from Rebalta.
It's a combination from Rebalta and also a low blow by Rebalta.
I'm gonna throw one of those looping uppercuts.
Oh, no.
And also, like Tyson's going to say,
That's just missing that uppercut. As much as Mike would like to, or as Kevin Rooney in his corner would like him to. That was a good left hand.
So he hasn't fought yet.
I think so. I think this.
For the first time in his young career, the 20-year-old phenom had met a man who simply refused to break.
His style creates problems for a guy like Mike Tyson.
Quick Tillis.
On the left glove of Rebalta.
There was a big right hand, and that hurt Rebalta.
You hold both of them. How hard does he hit?
Crowd taking up a chant of Jose. Well, they're appreciative of what has been a rugged. And Jose got the worst of that one. The mouthpiece goes, and Tyson is on top of him. Rebalta ties him up. There's a big right hand, and Rebalta is about to go.
Tyson was throwing some of the best shots of his career.
This is all instinct.
Body body shot and an uppercut again. And another big right hand. Back to the body.
His mouthpiece has been knocked. There is no spring.
And there's a smashing left hand. And wisely, arms were locked in the ropes. And Tyson has not.
Good two-punch combination and two rights. And there goes the mouthpiece all the way down to the casino. Later on in the round, it looked like he knocked something else out of his mouth, and it wasn't a mouthpiece, and he's been wearing down a game opponent.
The spring is left.
Oh, another big left hand.
Oh, his legs.
And he's out. He's really out. And just on top
of Rebalta. Watch for a straight right hand.
actually walked in
the fight and dropped that right hand.
He's earned some respect.
He actually caught Tyson. Green, but Green ran from it until it... Oh, what a shot! And Rebalta's down.
And again, the Cuban rose. Every punch he absorbed, writing the legend that Iron Mike would one day call the toughest chin he'd ever faced.
Oh, so do you want to continue? He said, yeah, hell yeah. That's a fighter.
And that's it.
It would take everything Tyson had to finally silence the Cuban warrior. Tyson won via TKO in the 10th, and 3 months later, he'd destroy Trevor Berbick to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. As for Rebalta, he'd earned the reputation as Mike's toughest ever opponent. And to this day, nearly 40 years on, you'll still find him on Facebook asking for the rematch that never came. Drop a like and show Iron Mike some love in the comments. Thanks for watching.